Good morning, 8 a.m. UK. And as ever, we're joined we're joined by, I've been put off a little bit, and we'll tell you why in a sec. Jana Green, the UK's #1 conscious manifestation coach. And we're in a bit of a tizzy this morning because we've just jumped half a mile, the usual tech thing. So, Jana, do you want to explain?
Yeah, it was fantastic. I was just explaining, Sam, my schedule today so we can coordinate. And I said, I have an electrician coming to check the whole house. And, 2 minutes or a minute after I said that, my all of a sudden there's a big noise and I look around and it was my printer, which refused to work for past half year, all of a sudden woken up after hearing the words electrician. I thought that's absolutely brilliant.
Has it
That's so
actually
funny.
printed something out? That'd be interesting. Has it printed what you
I
wanted
think it
out?
was pretend printing. It did that
It's
sound.
like,
Yeah.
"Ooh,
So it's only
I'm
woken up.
working. I'm working. Honestly, don't get rid of
Yeah.
me."
It was like, oh shit, I better do something. And it just made a sound of pretend work. But I'm
Oh,
not buying it.
funny.
So
That's funny.
electrician's coming.
Um, we have
Let's
got
see what
people
happens
here.
now.
I can't see who you are. Who we got this morning? Who's joining us? Let's have a look. See, Margot.
Margot,
Obviously.
excellent. Clara will be around, I'm sure.
And Angela. Good morning.
Angela, okay,
Oh,
cool. I'm
here we
gonna have a look
go. If I
in the
just put
stream.
that to the top, we can see people. So.
Yeah, Marco, Angela, great. Now I can see it in my mobile. Hi, guys. Yeah, Angela so easily recognizable, and Marco because she gets up at 3 in the morning or something. That's
Yeah,
just surreal.
it's getting earlier and earlier for Margot, I
Yeah,
believe. Crazy,
unbelievable.
crazy.
Yeah. So, good morning, everyone. There's something we wanted to do slightly differently today, didn't we?
Yes, something very different, slightly different, because we talk a lot about people's struggles and we're here to help them. Obviously, that's the whole purpose of the group. But perhaps what we don't talk about enough are the success stories and the feedback that Jana gets all through the day about people's whose lives have literally completely changed and unrecognizable for some. So today, Jana is going to share, with permission, a wonderful success story, really, to give you guys a little boost, maybe, if you're feeling like this never worked for you and things like that, then this will help that it can happen. You can change things. So over to you, Jana.
Oh, thank you. Roger that. I always wanted to say that. Oh, hilarious. Yeah, so I have it's a member of our paid group. I have permission to say her name because I did ask. I'm polite this way. Yeah, Renee Jeffrey. Absolutely brilliant. She came to the group 2-3 months ago or something, maybe 4. And she was someone who I was almost afraid to talk to because she was, very timid. She didn't want to communicate, but there was something in her which was just unbelievable. And she was very shy. I was tiptoeing around her. I liked her, but I didn't go there. I just said hi, Renee, in all the Q&As, and I just left because I didn't want to. I thought if she gets too much attention, she'll run. So, and she didn't smile, and she looked like she would rather cry than smile. And I talked to her. Then she became part of the group, and we had one paid session. And I'm on a call to her yesterday evening. And it was unbelievable. Someone smiling ear to ear, full of self-confidence. Jana, I have great news. I have great news. And there was a huge struggle because her job was on the line, and lots of money worries for wonderful children, etc., etc. So very tough, very difficult situation. And she went through a very interesting bridge of incidents because 3 weeks ago she lost the job, and we were thinking about what we were going to do, how are we going to fix that. Last week, Jana, I got a job and they prolonged it for this long and this long. And yesterday, Jana they called me again yesterday, and I have the job for next semester. And guess what? And my husband got a job as well. So we're going to have nice Christmas, all thanks to you. I mean, absolutely unbelievable. So someone who knew nothing about manifesting and was very scared, very, shy, and was very hopeless because there was no money, and constantly worried about, how do I provide enough for my children, etc., etc. Paralyzed, turned it around in a couple of months into, got through a very difficult bridge of incidents. Losing the job at first, and then no, we want you not, and then we want you even longer. Maybe it's not done yet. Maybe they're gonna offer her 10 hours. I don't know. you know and it was unbelievable how she developed, full of self-confidence, and I want to do this, and we're going to do that, and yes, and I want more, and and it was just, and I sat there and I smiled, but inside I actually wanted to cry because I realized a, a lot how far she came. It's just unbelievable, complete turnaround. Two different people, Jekyll and Hyde, as if, slightly, two people you wouldn't know are the same person within just a couple of months. And she gave me permission to say this story. We're gonna take her on a live. Yeah, thank you. People are, do congratulate to Renee, because wow, what an amazing story. Yeah, and she well deserves that. I'm very, very touched by how she turned things around and who she became. I mean, it's surreal. And I wanted to say this story because there are lots of people in the group who are currently struggling and feel that things are hopeless no matter what they do. And guess what Renee's message was? Renee told me, you can have anything you want if you put the work, effort, and, invest in yourself. You can have anything you want if you put the effort and work in it. I stopped crying. I said, suck it up, woman. And look where I got. And that's exactly how it works. That's exactly how it works. So if you're in a situation that you need to turn around something very fast, no excuses, no crying, no obstacles, no pity party, no feeling sorry for myself. Just go and bloody do it. And guess what? It works. It works every single time. The people who really want results always get them. So if you really want results and you do everything we suggest you do, look at, you can perform miracles. Miracles. Yeah. So this is it, guys. I'm saying that story, but A, Renee deserves a real credit. B, I'm saying that story because for those who struggle, there is no excuses. If she could do it, so can you. If I could do it, so can you. If Sam can do it, so can you. If Margot and Angela and I don't know who else can do it, so can you. And being a part of the paid group is the best investment you'll ever make because we get results. Or Siobhan, or anyone else, or Angela, our South African Angela, or Kirsty, or anyone else, or Cindy, they all get results. They get results they didn't get before. That's it. That's it. But they work hard. And I know that because I talk to them almost on daily basis. They work hard. But if you do that, you're going to get what you want. But if you're just part of 105 groups going around wondering if someone invented, while you were asleep, someone invented magic pill, well, you're going to get nowhere. You need to stop, do as you're advised, and you're going to get what you want. But, sadly, it comes with work and determination. Yeah, but it's available to anyone. So again, Renee, I'm so proud of you. I really had a hard time not shedding a tear because I was so incredibly proud of you because I remember all the times you were in Q&As and I was afraid to approach you because I thought you'll fall in pieces, and you just are absolutely unbelievable. You changed. You're a different human being. And I'm so thrilled that you got what you want and more. And as I said yesterday, this is just the beginning. I'm not letting you off until you're a millionaire. Done. Yeah. So because she has the attitude to make that. She has the attitude to make that now. She took it seriously, and look at the results. Unbelievable. She turned it from 0 to 100 in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
That's it. So guys, and so can you. Everyone else can do the same thing. It's available to everyone on this planet. It's not for chosen people, it's for everyone.
We are the magic pill, basically. It's us. It's everyone. It feels like a miracle, and it feels like it's impossible and all that, but it's not. Like, it is so everyday occurrence. We do it all the time. We are the magic pill.
Exactly. It's all up to us. We have no one else to blame but us. We have only us to thank for everything great what comes in our life, because it's our manifestation, our determination, our hard work, our going after our emotions all the time, our thoughts, and saying, not a good one, not good enough for me anymore, not good enough for me anymore, you not good enough for me anymore. I want this one. I want this emotion, I was this thought. You are not good enough for me anymore because I've upgraded myself. Then you upgrade yourself and you say you go from this low bar and you raise your bars, you get better results. You get better results, and your thoughts are far better quality. The better quality of your thoughts, the better results. It's that easy. So look, if Renee can make it, so can you. Just trust us that we know what we're doing, and be inspired by all the people in the paid group who are making huge changes. Huge changes. Margot and Angela, I mean, they're just stunning with their health things, just unbelievable. So very proud of all of you. And, this is cool. You can make it. Just come and ask, come and talk to me and Sam, and, we'll get you in the paid group, and it's going to be unbelievable. It's going to be a ride, but you're going to get it done. Yeah. And Sam, we were going to suggest that,
Yes. I was
yeah,
going
you
to say,
think
like, I was hoping you
before.
would. Yeah. Well, we decided what a wonderful thing it would be to give those that really want to get somewhere with their goals to come and join the pro group for 24 hours. You get a 24-hour pass to come and check out the group, get as many questions in there as possible while you're in there. You can have a little look at the units and such like for one day, a little backstage pass, basically. Come and try it out. Okay, so there was a post put up. Jana asked if there was anybody interested in and wanted to learn how to do properly their life goals. Okay, what they want their whole life to be like. And this is a great opportunity to come and find out how that's done, because it's something we're working on right now in there. So I really do recommend, there'll be a post going up if you're interested, and I will tag everyone that put down yes on that other post. And that is going to be, so you need to be hot on this. We're opening the doors Saturday. Okay, this coming Saturday, what will be the date? The 21st. Okay, so 21st of November, 24-hour access to the pro group. Come and try it out. Come and meet us all, ask your questions, and just see for yourself what goes on behind that door with full of master manifestors.
You will get a chance to have a look, and you will get a chance to stay if that's what you're gonna want. Otherwise we're gonna let you stay in for 24 hours only. But you're gonna have a look. You're gonna have a look at the success stories. You're gonna have a look at the manifesting parties, what they're like. You're gonna have a look at some of the Q&As. What we talk about, how far we get, the coaching the people get, the group coaching they get, which is surreal. That's got value of hundreds and thousands.
Oh, God, yeah.
So, I say some really, really important stuff in there. which will change your life without any doubt. And come and enjoy it. Who wants to stay will contact me or Sam. You know, you can pay the ridiculous amount of money, which is £33. That's nothing. That's like 3 coffees with cake. And you need to invest in yourself if you want to accomplish something. And we are making it incredibly easy because we should be charging triple or quadruple that.
When you consider there's obviously the UK's #1 coach in there, but I am a coach myself too. So you've got double whammy on the support of this, which is rare, really, for that sort of money. It's great value. The course itself is thousands of pounds if you were to go and look elsewhere for courses of the same nature. So it really is really accessible. And the reason behind that is so as many people as possible can start putting this into practice and creating an awesome life for themselves.
Yeah, because we see your pain, and I don't know about Sam. I can't talk for Sam, but I've been there. I know what it's like to be unhappy, and we know how to get you out of it. And so we're making it as accessible as humanly possible.
Yeah.
So, the value of the group is 1,000, but we're only making you pay, £33. So, we can make it any easier for you to make that decision. And it gets results. I mean, everyone in the group gets results, as everyone who wants them will get them, end of. And it's such a pleasant place, and we're all friends there. So all good. Yeah. So that's cool, guys. Do you have any stories? Do you have stories you want to share? Do you have any questions? Please come and talk to us.
The wonderful Margot. I am the happiest I have ever been. Joining this group is the best thing I've ever done, and I'm sure she's not alone in that. I joined the group myself in May when it first opened. It was just one of those instinctive, yeah, absolutely, tick, 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 and I didn't even think about it. And
you were our first person. You were our first person.
Yes, you did say I was the first, which is unusual, really, because normally I wait and see what the results other people get. But I'd already started to get results from just watching the Q&As and being a part of a group that so many other people were feeling. I'm not even going to say simple things, because your peace of mind is something, for me anyway, that is vital. So I started watching you every day, you and Nick and others in the group, and things just started to click into place. I was reminded of things I learned years ago, and it just snowballed in a good way. And look, I've taken over. But it was.
You're taking the world over now. It's our time.
So I've had results myself, and so many others. So please do ask us. Like, if you want to ask directly how this has changed our lives, then do that, because everyone wants to help each other here, and that's what we're really here to do. Members as well.
And I want to say one thing. I see the other groups. I see what they're like. I see how people treat each other. I see some of the animosity in there. I'm so very proud that we got members who get along, who have fun, who are positive, who are kind, who just are lovely, normal, sweet human beings, and do not engage into "but I'm right and you're not" sort of thing, which drives me up the wall. I'm so proud that I get messages all the time that this group feels like home. And that was my intention. I wanted people to feel safe and happy here, that if they have a rough day, or if they need something, or if they need a bit of support, they know that we will be their first choice.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think in so many cases we have managed to achieve that. So I'm very proud of you for who you are, because you're great. Without you, this group would be like me talking to Sam. Ha ha ha, very funny in life.
We have some very good conversations. Thank you very much.
We do, but I don't know if you would want to make them public.
No, perhaps not. We'll have to do that one day. We'll just put a little camera up and see what comes. You never
That
know.
would be hysterical. That would be
Oh,
hysterical.
dear.
We'll
We
make a behind the scene video.
Yes. Oh God, that would be entertainment. We do have a question
Yeah.
from Valerie McLucas. It can be quite exhilarating when this happens, but a quick question: what happens if you manifest and you get an abundance of things, like more than you want?
I would say great, be happy, and take anything you can, because abundance is great. If you feel overwhelmed, only take what you want.
Yeah.
And I can tell you what exactly you're talking about, but give the rest, give the rest of the things to others, or you have choices. But if you start complaining that you're getting too much, you're gonna start getting less. So you need to watch for it. But if you feel overwhelmed, maybe you need to sort out something in your mind. Maybe you think that you don't deserve, or you can't handle something. I don't know. I would need to know more, to be honest. Yeah. But I would be extremely grateful. I would say take it all, be grateful. And isn't that what we are doing here? Manifesting abundance.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Share
say no
it.
to abundance,
Keep
but
it and share it.
if it starts making you anxious, or if it starts making you overwhelmed, then deal with that. But I would deal with it through sorting out my mind, because no one should be upset by getting a lot of wonderful things. That just doesn't sound right. So what is the reason behind you not feeling comfortable with having a lot? Is it your limiting mindset, or is it I don't deserve, or is it there's not enough left for other people? What is it? Yeah, so wear your earrings.
I did click that a little bit too soon. Sorry to put you off there. I'm terrible at this.
That's cool.
I'm not a
So,
host, I'm a coach.
yeah.
But anyway, where's the earrings? Well, I did try put them on,
Oh,
but
I saw her.
they just didn't feel right. So I'll find a pair that do feel right. But I did try, Margot.
Yeah, I saw her trying it actually.
Yeah, evidence. Jana
Yeah.
saw me.
Yeah, I confirm. I confirm. So yeah, if you get lots of abundance, be grateful, because if you start being ungrateful, it's gonna go away again. That would be the only thing I can say for sure. The rest I would have to know more.
Yeah,
But
ignore it.
you don't say no to good things, really. But depends. Depends.
If it's a belief that too much is greedy, maybe there might be some underlying something. But
Yeah,
like you
that
say,
maybe you feel that you got too much and other people don't, or maybe you think that, um, it's not fair to others, and it could be anything. But not wanting abundance doesn't sound right to me. Doesn't sound right to me. So if you feel overwhelmed, you don't want all that, I think you need to find out why and what the issue really is. And when you find that, maybe you'll just be happy with all the abundance you get. Unless, of course, we're talking about men, in which I'm not responsible for anything.
Oh God, yeah, it might be men. Maybe there's a flood of men knocking the door down.
Yeah, I know. In which case, just pick the best one, woman.
Yeah, just focus on the ones that you want to focus on for the right now. The rest will just sit in the background or disappear or whatever, and then the same will happen again. No, but it will come back.
It's like it's like going to a store. You get such a huge choice, but you only pick the ones you really like, right?
Yeah.
So you know what to do. You've been shopping. You'll be fine.
Yeah. That's that. What does Margot call it? The supermarket? Is it
Quantum supermarket.
Yeah,
Quantum supermarket. Yeah, I love that. Absolutely adore it, Margot.
We do have a wonderful question here too. They're all wonderful today. So, hi girls. Ooh, how can I manifest a visa? I'm applying for my Australian residency as a nurse. Wonderful work. Buttoned up.
Yeah, I don't understand the second verse, the second sentence.
I should have read that first, and I do apologise. But anyway, how can I assume it's how can I manifest a visa? I'm applying for my Australian residency as a nurse. So how can we help? I'm not sure of your name, so I do apologise that we're not calling you by name. But...
Yeah, cool. You make the end scene. It's 5 to 10 seconds. Don't worry, 5 to 10 seconds. It has already happened. You already have visa. You're already working as a nurse, and you have a great time. You love it. So it has already the end scene has to show that it has already happened. You have visa and you have a job of a nurse. Yeah.
She's finished the rest of that. Let me fill you in on the rest before,
Okay.
in case it makes a difference. You won't read it. So I'm applying for a permanent visa here in Australia, and it doesn't depend just on me. I'm now waiting to be called by the government so I can finally finalise the process. Whether that makes a difference or not, I don't know.
It doesn't make any difference.
There you
Because
go.
you know what you did now? You know what you did now? You just started paying attention to circumstances, and you just gave your power to Australian government. Why would you do that?
So
Why
keep
would
the
you
end
do that?
scene. It's already done.
It makes no difference. You don't care what other people do. You care about what you want. Why would you pay attention to circumstances? And why would you give personal power to anyone else but you? You cannot manifest from that standpoint. So you do not care about circumstances. You do not care about other people. You care about what you want. And you clearly want visa and get a job as a nurse. So still the same thing. You need to stop paying attention to that stuff. And end scene where you already have visa, you already work as a nurse, you're already happy. 5 to 10 seconds, loop it around, touch it, smell it, feel it, make it real. Loop it around as many times as until you feel comfortable that you've done the end scene, that you planted the seed. When you feel comfortable, go after your business, stop thinking about it because it has to happen. And whatever happens in between, whether good or bad news, good news, whatever, both of it, most likely, you don't pay attention to because you know that the second you imagine it, you already created it. And no government has say over quantum physics. Done.
No. Even they're ruled by quantum physics, really. Oh, can we manifest them changing completely then? Like the whole.
Yeah, I would get rid of all governments. That would be hilarious. I'm sure it can be done.
It's a bit synchronistic, I suppose, but I've been listening to a lot of Neville Goddard again because I do think he's awesome. He's which is what we teach, the law of assumption. But this morning he talked about a story where he wanted to go on a ship. He had to go on this ship, but it wasn't going to be when he needed it, really. But he bought the ticket in lieu of, right? He assumed that it was going to go the way he wanted. This is a very shortened version. He bought the ticket anyway and left it alone, cracked on with things. And then he got a phone call from the shipping people to say that there were 4 or 5 spaces, very small number really, on the trip that he needed to be on, the ideal one. And he shares that he asked, why me? Like, I'm nowhere near the top of the list, got in alphabetical terms. And she says, I don't know why. It's just we've got down to you. Everybody else can't travel then, and it just everything moved so that he could be on this cruise. I'll say cruise, this ship that he calls it, when he needed to be. And he didn't think about it. Just put it out there. That's what I need. And then let the universe do the rest. And it, hell and high water, he got there and did it. So
exactly. Don't dispute anything. Whatever. The second you have this one, cameras. You have a brief. You have a very specific brief of what you want. Baby, your SP, money, whatever. Then, where is it? Then, this is the end scene. This is the execution of it. This is when you do your end scene, and then it manifests into, I'm going to sneeze. And then it's going to manifest into 3D reality. Everything in the between, good and awful, good, bad, and ugly, is called a bridge of incidents. You do not notice it. You just insist on your end result, and it has to happen. If you have unwavering faith, unwavering knowing that it's going to happen, it has to happen by laws of physics. I cannot dispute physics, you cannot dispute physics. If you have unwavering knowing and faith that it is already yours, everything in the world, in this so-called 3D reality, which is everything we see with our eyes now, has to move to get you what you want. It's that easy. It's that easy. Yeah, so don't dispute it. Don't ask why, what, when, how many times. That's none of your business. Just imagine what you want to imagine. Know it's done, and that's that. End of. Yeah, and just live happily. Know it's yours. Live from the end. Like, I already have it, so I don't need to worry about stuff. Go after your business. Cook make cherry pies and cherry cakes and whatever, and leave the stuff alone. And that's the fastest way you can manifest. The
Learn how
second
to
you start,
crochet like me and Margot.
woman.
Oh dear.
And the second you start meddling, where is it? Is it going to happen? Does this stuff work? And why is it not happening? Oh, and I just didn't get the message I wanted, and I didn't get the result I wanted, so it doesn't work. Well, you just postponed it or canceled it. Whatever comes after you imagine the end scene is called bridge of incidents. It could be horrible news. It could be great news, but it's something what has to happen in order for you to get what you want. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's that.
We are over time this
Yeah.
morning, and there is still so much coming. So we'll just approach it so we know what's coming. So, Nalundu, I do apologise if that's totally wrong. I'm new to manifesting, more guidance on manifesting money, which is great because we're just doing the final tweaks to a another what do we call it, guide on the blocks that could be stopping you manifesting more money. And we already have one about the blockages to SP. So I will message you with those. Do you have anything to say? We'll approach that one another live for you, and I'll tag you some stuff that will help in the immediate with that.
And again, think in terms of the paid group where we have a whole 30-day program which explains manifestation step by step. You can watch one little piece, 10-15 minutes every day. Then you can watch it over again until it sinks into your brain properly, and you will manifest. And there's lots of support. You get to talk to me in person. That's the way to go for all beginners who want to do it fast, or people who really struggle and want to get results fast. Please come to the paid group. It's funny money. We're making it accessible as much as humanly possible. And this is what you need to do. You're going to get more attention because our time on here is limiting. We're still doing the best we can. And everyone can manifest, and we teach people how to do it, and we have surreal results. That's it.
We've got a free pass day, 24-hour access on Saturday. We want you to join us and come and explore it for yourself. Ask all the questions you possibly can get in 24 hours.
Yeah.
We have also a new member, Simon.
Oh, cool.
You ladies are amazing.
Thank you, Simon. You're sweet. We already like Simon, I think.
Yes, we love you already. Yes, good. Did you pay him properly for that?
Yeah, totally. Simon, don't talk to anyone about me paying you, yeah?
Straight talking, just what I needed. I requested guidance in manifesting last night, and I woke this morning to Margot Baxter inviting me here, and he loves it here already. And that's how quick you manifested that.
That's it. That's what happens when you're around Margot.
Yes.
And you want to be around Margot, and Margot is very helpful in the paid groups because Margot is our star manifestor now along with Renee and
Yeah,
Angela, a star manifester. I mean, she's just, it's just surreal what she can do. So we have superstars in manifesting in the paid group. Come and join us, and
they
we'll
all
start
help.
making changes you didn't think you could ever make.
They will all share their stories very openly and honestly, and they're all very helpful. So it's not just Jana on her own, although she is the lady to go to get rid of, these things. So I think that is plenty. What a wonderful
Yeah.
half hour we've had.
Fantastic, fantastic, guys. We did a lot this morning. You can do replays. You have whole, if you go to the topics in the group, you will have like hundreds of videos you can watch and play every day until stuff sinks in. And remember, we have the 30-day manifesting program when we explain step by step how you manifest,
Yeah,
why, what, when, how, so you could understand the system. There's also exercises to debunk why you're not manifesting. I don't know any other program which would do that. At least, I never seen one. So, come and join us Saturday 21st, which is this Saturday, free pass for 24 hours. If you choose to stay, great. If you choose not to stay, great. We're not going to push you into anything, but, it's a fantastic group and we get unbelievable results. So you'd be silly not to, let's say.
yeah. There's nothing to lose, is there? Now, just come and check it out. 24 hours,
Yeah.
and have a wonderful, wonderful day today. We're gone. We've got work to do for you guys.
Yeah, we gotta go, guys. We need to work on
Yeah,
your behalf.
we've got to
Okay.
go.
Yeah. Have fun, and we'll talk to you on
Love you
Thursday.
all.
Bye
Take
bye.
care,
Bye.
people. Bye.